Ladies and gentlemen, we're going to show you how we called the dead top of Facebook, how we called the dead top of IWM, which is the Russell 2000, how we did today, and how we correctly predicted NVIDIA gapping up, how we played it, and everything else. I am Mark Melnick. This is the Newsbeat Show. Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to the Newsbeat Show. How did we predict NVIDIA? We're going to show you how and what we did and how we capitalized on it. We're going to show you that and so much more. But first, if you are going to watch this video, you must agree to hold me harmless for anything you might hear, think, see, read, anything I say on this video that is not acceptable for you, and you're, I don't know, are an angry little, insert colorful word here, then you must exit this video immediately. Thank you so much for agreeing to that. Okay, so let's just start real quick. How valuable would it be if on your cell phone in real time, somebody texted you the top of Facebook in real time, saying, here's the resistance right there, and it happened in a real-time manner? How much value would that be? So, of course, because I do, as you guys already know, have a time travel machine, I went into the future and saw where Facebook was going to top out today. And very simply, you set your Twitter for notifications. What happens is at 1:29 p.m., that's Eastern Standard on February 14, we sent out a price alert for Facebook resistance at 164.82. Now, what happened is right over here, as you can see at 1:29 p.m., Facebook hit 164.87, crapped out, and never looked back. That alone is worth an annual subscription to this entire service. If you don't believe me, I would normally go through the 6 emails of love letters, including one gentleman saying that they made over $4,500 on just that call out alone. But not only that, because, we like to pump and dump small $20 names and short them in a large environment. And, that's obviously how we make our money. So I wanted to focus on another small name here called IWM. It's the Russell 2000 Index ETF. I mean, just a very small name. And like, it's very difficult to understand like what you can even, do with a name like this. I mean, it's just such a tiny name. So what we did was we reached out to you, and by we, I mean the Newsbeat live room, and at 3:07 p.m., the second alert you got today, IWM hit resistance at 154.22. 3:07 p.m. February 14th. Now I know it's hard to get size in a very small name like IWM. I mean, it only did like 18 million shares today, the Russell 2000 ETF. But what happens is if you actually looked at it at 3:07 p.m., we actually spiked up, hit 154.37 when you got your alert, and then turned down and never looked back, dropped a full point. Just ask all the people in the room how much value it is to be able to call the top and bottom of the market. Are you done using bullshit technical analysis? Are you done with strategies that I really like? Are you done with that? Are you done with candlesticks that do this and that mean bullish? When in actuality, all they're doing is pump and dumping names to you. Are you tired of that? Are you tired of old technical analysis that worked 5 years ago, 10 years ago? Do you think it's impossible to look at some of the biggest names on Wall Street and predict where they're going to top out and bottom out in real time? Do you think that's impossible? How are we consistently doing it? If you want to learn, you could sign up in the link for $49, and I'd be very happy to show you. Now, of course, what you guys really want to see is how the F did I know NVIDIA was going to do that? How the F did I know NVIDIA was actually going to gap up on earnings? Well, first of all, I cheat. I do have a time machine. If you think like I'm actually like a good trader or good at analyzing information, ahead of time, has nothing to do with that. I hang out with Stewie from Family Guy. He's a real person, and he talks like this in oh, what the deuce? And he walks around like that and he has like a football shaped head. It's the most adorable thing in the world. And he lets me go in his time machine. I go in the future, I write down some algo levels, and I change it up a little just, by a few pennies because I don't want to call the dead top. I want to be like 3, 4 cents off when I call the top of Facebook. That way, like, you guys can think that I actually look smart. And then I just come back and I write down the levels from the future and I just share it with you. And it makes me look like I know what I'm talking about. So, if you remember, what happened here on the video is we did a video, not the useless
And it makes me
video
look like
where
I
we
know what
show
I'm
you a
talking about.
P&L
So
from
if
shorting
you're
a sub $20 name, not the BS, videos like that. I don't even know what's the point. It's like absolutely no value, like wow factor. So it's like, what? Does it really matter that I made $7,100 today? Does it really matter that I made 7 grand? Who gives a shit? It's not about me. It's about you. And unless you can respect and understand that, you would never even realize what's the point of real analysis and real videos. I'm not here to give a bunch of bleeding traders wow factor. I'm here to bring traders who want to turn themselves around and make more money than where they are now, whether they're profitable or unprofitable. So what I did was I actually had a video
ah
right over here on Facebook, and I said, is NVIDIA's CEO stealing a page from Tim Cook? And this is Newsbeat show number 273. What I told you on it, what I was going to do, and I'll show you how I did it, because if you think I only made 7 grand today, you are sorely mistaken. I'm going to walk into a little tub of money tomorrow, and I'm going to Scrooge McDuck it. You ever wonder how Scrooge McDuck dives into a vault of gold and he doesn't like break every bone in his body? There's a Family Guy episode that makes fun of that. Stewie Griffin with his time machine that he lets me borrow showed me that as well. So we went ahead and we played NVIDIA long here, which was pretty cute of us. Given the fact that we correctly predicted it days ago. What a lot of traders did was after we made that Tuesday video, a lot of traders started loving me and saying, Mark, I bought it the very next day after you made that video. And, I'm in NVIDIA calls from way less, and then it gaps up even more. And now I'm up so much on my NVIDIA right here. And oh my God, we bought a call spread. But again, it's not skill. It's, I'm cheating because I did get to look into the future. So let's go ahead and let's analyze NVIDIA earnings here just really quickly. So I think it's really important. Abysmal suck earnings. Abysmal suck earnings. As I always say, you have to look for future revenues. Future revenues, 2.2 billion plus or minus 2% is going to sorely miss the 2.29 billion expected. Listen to the verbiage of the CEO. Says significant volatility in gaming demand has been hard to model. They're basically saying like we're going to miss on earnings, but it's very difficult to predict because our future is uncertain. That's pretty much how I understand it. Um, they say their pause in data center business should be temporary. Our data business just paused. It's like a video game. They hit the start button like you're playing Mario Brothers. When you're playing Mario Brothers and it's like did it pew, and then oh my God, my mom's calling me for dinner, and then you hit the start button and it's like do, 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 and you just like go do whatever you want and you come back and it's like do, 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 and then you continue playing again. So all right, the pause should be temporary. How long is temporary? You don't know. We're going to let you imagine that. And they say the fundamentals of gaming have not changed. Really? You mean a bunch of nerds like myself like to play video games? I would have never guessed that. That's kind of amazing. I mean, wow, what value. So, pretty much the NVIDIA CEO came out, released the most dog poo poo crap earnings for a large company like NVIDIA, and they gapped up. Now, if you remember my Newsbeat show number 153, I came to you guys and I very simply said NVIDIA earnings are going to suck. And my reaction to it was to buy it. And if you want to learn how I did that, you should try us for $49 a month. You should stop following traders who are using you to make money in their P&L and traders that are bringing you value where you could use them to make money. Use me to make money. I'm a very good instrument. Don't worry. I'm not going to pump you up with hopes and dreams. I'm not going to show you five-figure P&Ls and smile because I pumped and dumped it in front of an entire room. This is not a bullshit room. This is the real deal Holyfield. This isn't somebody smiling. This room is not existent because of a phenomenal marketing plan that we have, where we have the little revolving door where 100 traders come in and 100 traders come out, and we try to get another 100 traders, and we hope only 97 go out because we hope we can retain 3 of them for the future. This is not one of those rooms. There's a reason, ladies and gentlemen, why Stewie Griffin feels that the Newsbeat Live Room is the largest, fastest growing trading room in the nation. Happy trading, make money. Try us out for $49 a month, and we'll show you how we do everything here. I'm hoping it will be life changing, and I know we can help. Happy trading, make money. I'll see you guys tomorrow on the Newsbeat live trading broadcast. Have a wonderful Valentine's Day and a wonderful evening.